Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about how to spot a fake NoNo. Today I'm going to talk about the NoNo Pro 3 in pink. I've looked on the internet on the indicators which would help me to spot the fake NoNo, but I haven't had much luck. So that's why I thought I'll make a video for all of you who are planning to buy a NoNo. Now this is the one that I've bought from the internet, and this is the one I've brought from their original website. As you can see, they look quite similar. There's not much difference, and it'll be very difficult to spot the fake NoNo. That's why I'm doing this video, so we could identify which one's the fake and which one's the original. Okay, so let's start with the packaging. Now this is the bottle green colored box that I got from the website, the trynono.co.uk website, which has got the serial number, the PN number, and what color it is, etc. And that's the size of the box. The box size would vary, and the shape or the original visual appearance of the box may vary from where you're buying, because obviously in Boots they sell a different box. Now this is the one that I got from the internet. Has got a UK label on it. Looks, I mean, it doesn't look dodgy at all, but yeah, there. And it's got a darker green shade. When you open this box, you have the CD, couple of pamphlets, posters, and a NoNo how to use quick guide, etc., and a welcome NoNo pack. In that you get the case, inside which you will have the NoNo, which is inside this, and you've got a buffer and the thermocon tips and the brush. I'll get back to that. The original box, when you open, the NoNo is not actually placed inside in the travel case. It is placed here, so that's the actual position where the NoNo goes. And you also have the cream that comes with it, and the travel case is underneath. Okay, so that's the box, and again, it's not the best indicator to spot your fake NoNo, but it's one of the things that you can look at. Moving on, we will now talk about thermocon tips. Now this is the one I got from the internet. You usually get two big thermocon tips and a small one, and this is the one that you get with the original NoNo. If you see from far, they look quite similar, but I'll tell you a little something to identify the original one. Let's take the bigger one, for example. And here. The front looks exactly the same. Yeah. And the back, if you see, there are little indentations here on the fake one to show the slot areas. On the original one, you can see there's a small, I don't know if it's very clear on the video, but you can see there's a number which is written on the original one. I think that's probably the serial number, and I think that is your indication. It's very, very faint, but I think it's if you see closely, you can spot it. And it's the same for the small one as well. Okay, so that was the thermocon tips to identify which one's the original, which one's the not. Looking at the brushes, you've got the NoNo original brush, which is a longer and has got the NoNo written on it in white. If I take this out from its packet, you can see this is the fake one. Has got NoNo written in two colors, white and pink, which is very dull, and it's not very clear, and the brush is also of smaller size. So that's the difference. And the buffer pads, not a big difference in both of them quality wise, but you can see the original Nono has a very the letters, they stand out and very hard when you feel them, whereas these have a very smoother appearance. From the front they look pretty much the same, so I would say that would be your indication that is the original, that's the fake one. And now looking at the travel case, this is a difficult one, but if you don't have the original one it might be a difficult one to identify, but this is the original one and this is the fake one. You can see the fake one is again the one that stands out. It's actually quite opposite to the buffer pads, but you can see that it stands out and it's got a very hard texture to it, whereas this one's got a very smooth feel, and it's actually a smaller box than this one. Other than that, it looks quite similar in the color and etc. But yeah, that's... Now the main thing is the units. The most easiest way to spot if your Nono is fake or not is the exclamation mark. If you look at the exclamation mark on the fake one, you can see it's got a blunt end. I'll just explain that in a minute. And the one on the original one has a very sharper end. Another thing you can notice is the CE number and the characters next to it. There's a number on the original one, there's no number on this one, and the characters also appear to be quite smudged. The picture is not very clear, that's I think for the heat, and that's for the disposable one. It's not very clear, it's got a very bold look, whereas this one's very sharp and crisp. So other than that, it's got everything similar. It's got a made in Mexico sticker, has got 2 buttons, etc. So let me start these units for you. Looking at the batteries are the same, so there's no reason why the orange light or the red light should not be of the same intensity. So if you have a look, this one's a very bright light, whereas this one's a very dull light. So again, that's the original one and that's the fake one. Okay, other than that, I think everything's quite similar. About the exclamation, if I explain to you quickly, the exclamation on the original one, it has got a sharper edge, so it appears like the letter V, whereas the one on the fake one has a blunt end, so it's got more like a U appearance. So that, and I think that is the thing that you can use to identify which one's the fake and which one's the original one. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you find it helpful and informative. Thank you.